everybody! Today I am bringing you another book review, and this one is a children's graphic novel called Hidden, a child's story of the Holocaust by a French illustrator, and I hope I do not butcher your name too much. If I do, I am so sorry. But it is by Loïc Davillier. This story takes place where a grandmother named Dunya talks to her granddaughter about her experience during World War II as they have both been awoken from a nightmare. And the grandmother has never been able to talk about this experience before, even to her son. And so it is a very heartwarming, very heart-wrenching story of her as a child surviving the Jewish Holocaust, where she has to wear a Star of David and she doesn't quite understand the implications of being a Jewish person during the war. One thing that I did like about the story is, even though it's fictional, it is very true to the actual experiences children and adults and everybody experienced during this time period. He actually based his story off of one of his teachers who was actually 15 during World War II. Another thing that I really enjoyed is that the narrator doesn't actually end up in a concentration or death camp, because many narrators of these World War II memoirs actually has some part take place during concentration camp, which we all know how horrific that is, but not many people actually know what happened to the people who actually escaped and were able to live in a rural area away from the torment and the pressures of the government, the concentration camps, and that Jewish Holocaust scene. So that was really refreshing for me to read, even though it was still heart-wrenching as this grandmother talks to her granddaughter about her experiences. I really enjoyed the illustrations. They were very easy to follow, especially with it being a children's graphic novel. Things need to be as easy to follow as possible. They cannot be confusing for a child to really pick up with the story. So I was very happy that I read the story. It's only 80 pages long, so it is very short, very quick to read and go through. I was very happy when Rebecca, one of my really good friends, recommended I read it. She actually had it with her when we were hanging out one night, and so I took a minute and just went through it and read it while she was doing homework. I would definitely recommend you use this story and similar stories like it if you ever want to expose your children to the hard comings of World War II without scaring them too much, because it's definitely not as harsh as reading all of the issues and problems in the concentration camps, but it does really bring the emotions, the fear, and also the destruction that did result during the war. If you have any other really great Holocaust novels or Holocaust stories that are really greatly marketed to children, please let me know in the comments down below so I can check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Goodbye!